Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. This is your reading on what impact you have on others. Okay, so there will be 3 different groups, okay, and we will shuffle the cards from these different decks. And for oracle card reading, I only pick upright position of the cards, okay. So and in this reading, I only intend to bring in messages of clarity to align you to your highest timeline, okay. So if any one of you want to skip the shuffling process, please do so, or else just you can also enjoy the card shuffling sound, okay. Personally, I'm quite a person who really enjoy the shuffling sound of the cards, okay. But nevertheless, for those who prefer to directly jump into timestamps, please feel free to do so, alright. Wow, this is quite some energy burst. Wow, huge impact here, okay. That is no joke, because this is the Earth Wisdom Oracle cards, okay. So perhaps for all of you who already tuned in right now, you are really creating huge impact on others. Wow. And I'm getting like high five from Mother Gaia as well, okay. Okay, so group number 1, 2, and 3. Hello group number 1, so this is your reading on what impact you have on others, alright. So first, let me just lay out your chakra cards. Okay, you got gossip, fate, instinct, renewal. Wow. Okay, wow, a very positive energy, definitely. Group number 1, I'm sensing that you are a truth teller. And you are someone who restores faith in others. So how are you impacting others? What impact you have on others is the ability for you to stop lies, okay. And you are someone who really hold integrity near to your heart. It's like, if anything that is unfair, if anything that is kind of like deceiving, you are able to just snip it off at the butt and just truly help others to see what is true. Because look at your other cards. Wow, it's like you are this person who stops the gossip and in whatever chaotic situation, right? You are able to bring forth what is trustworthy, okay, therefore restore the faith in the situation, and also allowing others to truly come into their gut feeling and empower them to really see what is true to them. And that usually resulted in like a renewed situation. So say for example, if people are in a chaotic situation or argument that is just heated out of nowhere, or just they kind of like something chaotic happens from a really kind of small miscommunication, right? And then you are able to renew the situation or renew the bonding, I'm hearing. And things always end out joyful with your presence. Oh my God. Can I be your friends, group number 1? This is such an amazing energy. Okay, so the way on how you impact others is that, because I'm sensing for someone who can really tell truth from lies, it requires you to make your own life decision and choices based on the truth that you hold for yourself. And because of how truthful you are towards yourself first, you are then able to easily detect lies and also pull out any toxicity. And that's how you actually live. I'm hearing that's how you actually live life. It's like you are someone who really hate deceiving behavior, I'm sorry. Yeah, and you always call out others when you feel guided to, because you also understand that not everyone is able to accept the fact that you are able to see through their lies. Okay, all right, so let's open your oracle card from the Earth Wisdom. Okay, wow, transformation, freedom. Wow, I love this. Prosperity. Okay, group number 1, what impact you have on others is that, again, this transformative energy from gossip to fate. How beautiful is that? You are definitely like master alchemizer here, and the way is that you help others to break free from their lies so that they can come into this state of wholeness, state of truth, in just tuning in and trusting themselves, okay, in believing in their truth and renewal. This is like the transformation energy that we mentioned earlier, right? You are able to move people from mostly chaotic situation, okay, to a calm energy or a joyful solution, a joyful outcome. And that often cultivate, okay, a community of joy and prosperity. Wow, if you are not already in a leadership position, I'm sensing that even if you want to stay low profile, you can't, because your community will identify your strength and talent in this area. Like, you are definitely this very charming personalities, and you are definitely someone who can help people to continue to stay truthful and achieve their fullest potential, because of how truthful and honest you are of your own gifts and talents, of your own truth, and because of how committed you are towards working on what you are good at and being true to accept the fact that you are weak on certain areas, and you are able to be vulnerable and admit that weakness of yours. Okay, people actually respect you because you are able to restore faith. You are not going to lie anything that you don't know about, and that's how you're impacting others, is to help them to be okay. Okay, be okay with whatever they are not good at, or be okay with just their own truth, that they might not be capable in doing something, but they are capable in doing something else. Okay, those kind. And I'm also hearing that by this instinct, right, you are able to help people in identifying their strength and move towards their strength instead of their weakness. And that's why people are like, whoa, I didn't even know this within myself. And with you, it's like, thank God, it's like you are angel sent, you are God sent. Thank you for pointing me out. So definitely very strong leadership as well. And I'm also sensing that you are not someone who love to butt head into anyone else's business, but you are definitely someone who will act according to the opportunities that is showing up to you. And that's why that is helping you to keep this flow of joy, because it's like whatever situation or people or event that you decided to butt head in, it is always going to bring in prosperity to that community, to that event, and even to yourself. Wow, this is very beautiful, group number 1. Let's see the messages, okay, that is presenting to you in this reading on what else on the impact that you have on others, okay? Wow, Blue Jay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Mastering of ability. Yes, definitely. You are the. It's kind of like when people met you, because of your own devotion and commitment into choosing what is right for you and what is true to you. Okay, you are able to spot whatever talent and strength and the truth. Okay, to ask them and help people to move into the direction that they are good at. Wow, I love synchronicities in your readings, okay? What else? Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. Exactly. Move past all these unwanted lies or limiting beliefs. And holding the highest vision is definitely telling me joy. Joy is definitely kind of like the highest vision in our life, right? And that's why it's like you are able to transform people from a low vibration to their highest version. It's like triggering them to move towards their highest potential. Group number 1. Wow. What else? Okay, Flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. I can't, okay? Renewal. New rhythm, prosperity, the flow. Oh my God. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. I'm sensing that you are very persuasive in helping others to move into a new direction. So I'm sensing also it's kind of like a career advice if you're not already in helping people out to figure their life directions, okay? So perhaps like counseling or like life coach, or just some occupation that is able for you to be like a consultant for others. It will be bringing you prosperity, okay? This is kind of like a side note, okay? But yeah, group number 1, this is how you impact others, and this is what impact that you have on others. And I just love how the message comes in, because it's like renewal and joy. It's giving me a huge life coach vibe and moving people towards the right directions and helping them to feel alive again, okay? So group number 1, I hope you enjoy your messages on what impact you have on others, okay? Do like the video if you enjoy the content, and I will see you in my next one. Alright, bye! Hello, option number 2, okay? So this is your reading on what impact you have on others. Let's first read your chakra cards, okay? So you have, wow, creation, perseverance, okay, acceptance, balance, oh, and recovery. Wow, such a unique set of cards. So group number 2, what impact you have on others? I am sensing that you are very creative and expressive. You are someone who wish to have something of a perfect creation, and throughout your own experience of like creating and experiencing, okay, you are someone who have went through the ups and downs, I would say, okay, especially if when I look at this perseverance and acceptance, it's like through your own journey of creating something perfect, you are learning all the whatever tips and tricks or wisdom and knowledge, okay, that something is not perfect in whatever your expectation doesn't mean that it is not something of creation. So it's like, okay, I'm first getting like your own vibe, okay, because this is like your story is the very thing that is how you are making impact on others because of your journey itself, okay. So I'm not surprised if you are kind of like wanting to put out some contents out there, or even just write a book, do some kind of like build a business around your story, okay, because I'm sensing that you are very, I'm kind of hearing like perfectionist. You are very aligned to the idea of creating something in perfection, and perhaps in the past you have been turning yourself down. It's like some idea comes up and then you think that you are not good about, or you are just not a candidate, or you are not caliber enough, and then you turn it down. And then there is a stage in your life that you finally accept that even if those idea or some sort of like what you want to create or whatever creativity that you have in mind and you just want to put out there, it doesn't really seem that you could have the talent or skills to deal with it, and somehow you decided to take action and work things out. And it's like you accept yourself in the process and you didn't give up, and that's how you then achieve this state of balance. It's like you are able to work things out because you are no longer attached to the idea that everything that must come out of creation must be perfect. And that when you take each of the step from the very initial of the creation towards like perhaps more of this improvisation, right? And that's where you kind of like finding your own flow of creativity or creation. And that is like you recovered from this kind of like overthinking or fear or doubt about your own skills and talent. And this story of yours will be some very important journey, okay, no matter whatever industry you are, okay, or expertise you are, like the whole journey of yours. So I'm sensing like business coaches here, business coach or someone like industry leader as well, and especially in the area of creativity, creation. So maybe huge music producer vibe, game developer vibe. Maybe you are very active in the area of short filming as well, okay, I'm getting story writing. And maybe just perhaps, hey, tarot reader, you could be kind of like storyteller as well, okay? And through the process of your creation, it is you who first accept yourself. And when you put out the content, you then find like, hey, actually for different stages of your creation, it is helping you to figure like your target audience, and it's kind of like helping you to serve your target audience better in the process, as well as you improvise from each of your creation. And that's how you are able to recover. And I'm sensing that maybe you will accumulate like kind of like a small following, and then when you finally achieve this kind of like balance side of yourself, and you are no longer being harsh and no longer being judgmental on whatever that you offer the world or create, okay, out of your ideas, that is when you will kind of like recover from your state of being from overthinking, okay? So I'm also hearing career change. So some of you could be inspiring others by having a career change. Perhaps something that you initially thought that you will be having a passion and doing very good at, okay? Somehow in your life, it requires you to look at your whole journey holistically. And maybe some of you is like it requires you to take a role change. So maybe you kind of like wanting to go into like a familyhood, and that you need to give up a certain aspect of what you are passionate about. Okay, so I'm hearing more of it is like the story of your transition, the story of how you manage your change in your journey. Okay, especially like career and especially on personal development, like family, career and family. Those story that you will be telling others will help others to come out of their own situation as well. And that's why I'm getting like a recovery from some confusion or some stage of stuck. Okay, let's see your Earth Wisdom Oracle card. Okay, Divine Connection. Wow, there's such a beautiful white lotus here. What else? Boundaries. Okay, and yeah, oh my god, look at this. Relief and recovery. So group number 2, I'm hearing that you are some sort of like the healing industry. Okay, so maybe you are a therapist, or you just have the kind of story or the wisdom that can help others to, first off, okay, because of the energy of creation, we are tuning into more of your core essence. That means what is you, who are you, and that usually ties into like your personality, so your upbringing, your core values, your belief system. It's like it's giving me this vibe of, okay, because of the transition, I'm sensing that perhaps you got to allow yourself to accept the change in your life. It's like accepting something that is not going according to your expectation of your initial creation, and believing in the whatever divine plan or going with the flow plan. Okay, and helping others as well, because of you doing it yourself, like with the journey of going with the flow, you are tuning in and finding that truth of yours. And that's why it's like we have the balance card, right? Balancing the different aspect of you. And this journey of yours is going to have a huge impact on others, because I'm getting that you are kind of helping people to transit from stages of their life, like especially for those who have no clear direction. Okay, those who feel scattered around, you will be kind of like the perfect role model to them. Okay, and with boundaries, this is definitely giving me like this balanced vibe as well, because of the passion you have for your creation. Okay, I'm hearing you could be, yeah, because you are helping those people who are scattered. Okay, so perhaps in your journey as well, you could be pulled by many different parties. You could be being sold by someone else, maybe like kind of like a talent agent. Okay, that tells you about, hey, you're actually good at this, why not you try this and try this out, try that out, you know, those kind of like multiple parties. And then this is giving me the vibe that you could experience burnout yourself, and then there is this moment in time you are called to accept just what you are at a point in time. It's like, okay, now pause and let's prioritize my well-being. Okay, let's come back to my body and mind and soul. Who am I really? Who am I? You will ask yourself, who am I really? What do I purely enjoy? And come into this connecting to truly what you are at that moment of time. Okay, so bear in mind that we could have multiple core beliefs in our lifetime, and it's for you, it's like the breakthrough of accepting yourself to have different core beliefs at different stages of life. Okay, and that's how you help yourself to build up these healthy personal boundaries, and it helps you to prioritize. And that is also, I'm hearing, even if you are coming out like a business coach or just coming up with a system to work through a transition process. Okay, this is how you get your system, your money earning tool sets. Okay. This is how you are able to coach others and inspire others to through your tools or system that you develop or you design. Okay, through your stories itself, you are helping people to transit and accept change in life. And that's why when I look at this recovery and relief, it's like with your own story and with your own journey, you are able to provide maybe a product or service, or even your story itself is enough to provide this relief and bring recovery to people and free up their mind, free up their limiting perception that they can just be in one role or just can have a certain belief in life. Okay, wow, amazing like transitioning energy here. Okay, so just take it how it resonates, because this is kind of like timeless reading. So perhaps right now in your life, this is how you are, your energy is dominantly affecting others. Okay, this is the impact that is the most dominant impact that you have on others. Okay, so let's read your Divine Feather Oracle card. Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Yeah, I'm definitely sensing that it's like you could be confused by a certain way in executing your dreams, in executing your desires. And that is because in certain circumstances, okay, maybe you got to deal with different parties and they are telling you to move this way, move that way, this and that and this and that, and you got to like kind of like weigh out. Okay, you got to weigh out between different parties in actually which direction is the best for you, right? And people are kind of wanting to take advantage of your talent and skills because you are very passionate in your creation. So group number 2, with your story, with your transformation journey, it's like rather than listening to other people, okay, you have learned to prioritize yourself and allow your true heart desire, okay, the pure lotus, okay, your own purity of sense of yourself, of your dreams and desire to call you. And that's why the way that you impact others is like you continue to stay true, authentic and pure to what you want, and allowing yourself to step up the game and tell others that, hey, thank you for the offer or whatever advice, right? Okay, I got my priorities and I know what to proceed next. Okay, so thank you for your advice. If okay, and if something that is not of your favor, right, you will just comfortably say no to them. Okay, so maybe I'm getting like for group number 2, you could have difficulties in saying no as well. Okay, so the way that you are impacting others is that through your own personal story, your own experience, you are able to share the insights that how you actually say no and how you actually choose between options and how you reject those that is not serving your highest good. Okay, let's see your next card. Okay, Osprey, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Wow, I'm getting that on how you impact others is to truly being in the present moment and not to be fooled by anything that people perceive you in the past or nor any future prediction on you. You are mastering the energy of being here and now and work on the things that you can control here and now. And that's how you are having this impact on others. It's like, oh, people are finally realizing that, hey, you got your power and you are not allowing anyone else to actually talk you out of what you can do right now for yourself in your highest good, in your own focus, and aligning yourself towards what your heart truly desires. Wow, amazing energy. What else? Wow, Eagle, you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. definitely your ascension journey. I'm hearing the way you move from one stage to another, you transit, and you are now having the energy of like having this bird eyes view, the looking at the big picture instead of being stuck at little details and being kind of like swayed by many different parties, right? Right now your energy is how you impact others, is that your grown up energy. You're definitely like the boss, okay? You step up into this empowered individual, and the way you impact others is that you are giving the direction instead of taking the directions, okay? Wow, very empowering energy, group number 2. This is how you are impacting others, okay? At this moment of time, of course, this is timeless. Maybe you will be staying in this energy for as long as you wish, okay? But nevertheless, this is your reading, group number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video if you enjoy the content, and I will see you in my next one. All right, bye. Hello, group number 3. So this is your reading on how what impact you have on others, okay? It's like how you are making an impact on them. So let's first review your Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Okay, dissipating, self-worth, wisdom, gratitude. Ooh, whoa. I love this for you, group number 3. This is kind of like successful businessman, women stories, right? Hello, group number 3. If you are wishing and if you are kind of like an aspiring entrepreneur or a successful C-suits level, you know, this is kind of giving me those vibe, okay? So group number 3, what impact you have on others. I'm sensing that for the first card, okay, dissipating, this is giving me the energy like, rather than seeing others to make things happen, why not you go out and make things happen yourself? And I'm definitely getting this vibe that you are someone who could be inspired by like stories or just success stories or fantasy or dreams that is on the media, okay, that puts things into like something out of, I'm hearing outside of your comfort zone, okay? It's like maybe as a kid or as a younger person, okay, you have this dream and it's kind of like maybe your environment is not really nurturing or not truly appreciating the way you see how your life will unfold. So this is giving me this vibe that you have a vision for yourself that is outside of the norm of your initial upbringing, and that the way you have impact on others is like you got to went on a journey to make things happen for yourself, and through this journey it's like it's like it opens you up into your self-worth, into what you truly love doing, and the way that you respect yourself, the wisdom, the knowledge, the expansion that you have gained through the journey of you chasing after your dream. Okay, so this group number 3, this is definitely like making things happen vibe. The way you impact others is to truly inspire them to just make things happen for themselves, instead of like, oh, just looking others and looking at what other people achieve and just kind of like self-pity, okay? Group number 3, you are definitely this realizer. You are this master manifester, because look at the next of your cards. Even before you reach the abundance, right? Before you are in this vision fulfilled state, or in your goal fulfilled or wishes fulfilled state, right? Because of the journey that you have went through, it earns you self-respect, it earns you the knowledge, and it earns you the energy of being thankful, being gratitude. And because of this energy of gratitude, I'm hearing that you got a lot of gain a lot of respect, you get a lot of good word of mouth. It's like even people are not telling you at your face, okay? You are definitely having a lot of people talking good behind your back. Group number 3, this is like dreams come true vibe. The way you impact others is along your journey, you are consistent with the steps that you want to take for yourself in order to achieve this abundance. And I'm sensing that you are evolving and you outgrow your initial circle of friends so much that they are kind of like, hey, I kind of wanting to go out there and just achieve my dreams too, okay? And if you're not already in this abundance state, group number 3, this is kind of like a side note message that your spirit guides wants you to stay optimistic and just have this deep knowing you will reach the abundance that you set your wish, your heart, and your mind and soul to. You are definitely going to be successful in your dreams come true, okay? Wow, amazing. Let's see from other messages, further messages from your Earth Wisdom Oracle. You have rest. Okay. We are only taking upright position in Oracle deck, okay? Creativity and grace. So what impact you have on others, group number 3? I'm sensing that although you are kind of like giving me this dream chaser or living the dream vibe, right? I'm sensing that you, throughout the process, you have figured out how to take some rest between juggling between this, like your creation, okay, your manifestation. And people are pretty amazed at how you come into conclusion or how you actually define the period of rest for yourself. Although this kind of like vision or your dreams seems quite impossible, but you are able to reach like milestone by milestone, goals after goals, because you are able to define for yourself the period of rest that you needed to continue to live your dreams. So it's like you enjoy the process instead of being struggle in it, and you do it like with such grace. And it's like, hey, just chill out, relax. I am definitely going to enjoy my ride. I'm going to manifest my dream. I'm going to take step by step. And I'm just going out of my comfort zone. And I know exactly when to take my break. I am able to express my different sides of ideas or just aspect of myself to truly show the world who I am. And you do it with grace, and you achieve it without the need to put others down. Wow, I'm tapping into really beautiful energy here. This is very, very, it's not just graceful, it's like so elegant. The way I'm sensing this kind of like that word, okay, SUAVE. I can't really have any confidence in pronouncing it right, but maybe it's like swave or suave, something like that, okay? And I believe that it's like an elevated E, okay, with that. Maybe it's a French word, okay? So maybe some of you can correct me if I'm, just bear with me, I'm not that native French or English, right? So it's just come into my mind, that spelling itself, it give off this vibe in your reading, okay? And that, yeah, charismatic, and it's giving me this designer vibe. So maybe whatever situation you are in previously is not letting you to live this abundance, and that's why I'm sensing for group number 3, maybe you are someone who are getting success outside of your hometown, okay? And this is actually inspiring those people from your hometown to truly honor their own dreams and to not afraid in taking risks. Yeah, this is how you impact others, okay? So let's now read your Oracle, Divine Feather Oracle message. Okay, Crane, you will soon, enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting this is not the impact, is more towards like some kind of partnership is entering into your life soon, okay? And okay, speaking of the impact, okay, your spirit team wants to correct me. Speaking of the impact, I'm sensing that with your presence, it's like because of your energy that is ever ready and is ever optimistic, ever positive. Of course, sometimes you get into like negative, but overall energy of yours, like the dominant energy that you allow in and you allow yourself to vibrate at, is such an eagerness and excitement towards your making your dreams come true. Like whenever you are being present in certain situation, people will just get lucky. I don't know why. Like, and sometimes you say I don't know why as well, but it is actually because of your passion, of your eagerness and your excitement, and to not give up. Never ever give up. Although yes, of course you will have negative vibration. Sometimes you got into like kind of like fear or doubt, some kind even like depression, you know, like that kind of mood is actually helping you to build up the alchemized energy. And once you come out of that low vibration, you will like a shooting star again. It's like keep shooting that star. And it's like also it's like you are communicating with your dream, you are communicating with your highest fulfilled self, to send in the inspiration, to send in the strength, to send in the resources that you are out of control. So group number 3, definitely Master Manifestor here, you are into the study of quantum field. You are working with your non-physical realities quite well, because I'm sensing that whenever you are, there will be luck, there will be increased client, there will be increased, something of increasing, because you yourself, you are building up your dreams as well. You are increasing your luck day by day. Wow, people might really want to be by your side, okay, but somehow I'm getting like you could be someone who loves to just move around and work cross industry even. Yeah, those kind of vibe. Okay, the other card is Turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Honor your own time. Celebrate. I'm getting, yes, celebration. The way you impact others is like with your presence, there's always reason to celebrate, because you're always achieving success and achieving victory. Although there will be challenges and hurdles, you are someone who never stop at those challenges, and you know how to take rest, and that's the superpower of you. It's like you have no problem to take rest. Perhaps previously you could be having problems in taking rest, but from your spirit right here, right now, at this point of time that you're tuning in, you have mastered the cycle of yourself, and you know exactly when to take rest to do what. And that's why it's like I'm getting this very lucky, fortunate vibe, and there's always a reason for celebration with you. Okay, wow, amazing. I love this energy. What else? Blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. This is giving me the infinite potential. It's like whatever that you have your goals or your heart and mind set on, right? It's like you believe reaching that one goal or destination means you open up yourself to even like more. And it's like the impact you have on others is like, because with you, they have something to celebrate, and they know that luck is coming in. It's like with you, because of you believing in your vision and the goodness it brings, it is opening up even more doors of opportunity. So okay, for me, it's like group number 3, you are kind of like the opportunities opener, or like door opener. I don't know why I like door opener. We only have can opener. Yeah, maybe can, right? Can do, can opener. Okay. Probably that's why door opener comes in. Oh my god, this is so funny, your spirit team. Okay, the way they want me to relay your message. Okay, but nevertheless, okay, this is your reading on what impact you have on others. I hope you enjoy the reading. Do like the video. If you enjoyed the content, okay, stay safe, stay happy, take care, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye.